Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's time to jump into season 5 of Better Call Saul. I'm looking forward to seeing how they're going to continue on with some of these stories, like with Mike and Gus and the Germans working on the underground cook lab, and of course how Jimmy is going to transition into Saul with his new law license, which is how the previous season ended, with him running off to go change his doing business as, or DBA, name for his new law practice because he got his license back. So he's going to become Saul Goodman, which we knew he was going to at some point. So it's just going to be fun to see that transition from Jimmy to Saul. We've been watching it already, but now we're going to see the transition kind of speed up a little bit, where he's actually going to start practicing law as Saul. So this is going to be fun to watch. Now, if you're interested in watching any of my full-length reactions to this or any other episode or movie that I've reacted to, you can head over to my Patreon page at patreon.com/31mike, and I'll leave a link to that down below in the description of this video. Let's go ahead and jump into the episode and see how this season's going to begin. Oh yeah, that's right. Each season starts off in Omaha. I think it's Omaha. Is it Omaha? I wish we would get more of these, not just on the first episode of the season. Yeah. It seems to me he was in the hospital, wasn't he? And then the cab driver recognized him. I think it was a cab driver. Or seemed to recognize him. They're playing this song again. Didn't they play that on a couple of other, or at least on one other? I think. Of course, I know this song mostly from Elvis.
Hey, it is you. I thought it was you. I wasn't all the way sure, but now that I'm seeing you up close,
Yeah,
sure.
He recognized him.
It's you.
You know what? He's gonna go into a flat panic.
You're on the billboards, on the TV. I used to have one of your matchbooks.
How's he gonna get out of this?
Got me mixed up with someone. My name is Takovic.
Come on, man. That is not cool. I know who you are. You know who you are. Let's just get past that. What do you want? I just want you to admit it.
Why does he want him to admit it?
Just say it. Come on. Say it.
What does he want him to say? Better call Saul?
Better call Saul.
Yep.
What? Once again, and do the point.
Better call Saul.
There we go. A little rusty, but you'll do better next time.
Next time?
Anytime you need me. You just call up Omaha United Cabs. You ask for me. They'll find me no matter where I'm at. Never more than 5 minutes away.
You know, I kind of recognize that actor. Was he on Breaking Bad at some point? Now, is he going to get up out of there? Is he going to bolt? Because he can't be known. He can't be someplace where somebody knows who he is. That's too much of a risk. Is he going to call for a Hoover repair?
Best quality vacuum.
Yep.
Yeah, I need an adapter for a Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60.
We've delivered to you before, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm in Omaha, Nebraska.
Pickup is going to be in the same place you were dropped off. Do you remember where that is?
Yeah, I do.
Interesting camera shot.
Thursday, 7 a.m., same spot. You know the rest, am I right?
I've changed my mind.
Oh, he's going to stick around.
Change your mind.
himself.
How's he gonna fix it? Yeah, how's he gonna fix it himself? Well, I guess we won't find out until the beginning of season 6, huh? That's why I wish they did this maybe at the beginning of each episode or every few episodes. Because that's a story I'd really like to get deeper into.
You're gonna call yourself Saul Goodman.
I'm already calling myself Saul Goodman. We've talked about this. The Skells who've been buying my phones. Sure as shooting, sooner or later, every last one of them is gonna find themselves in the back of a squad car. How do I get them to call Jimmy McGill? I don't. I stay Saul Goodman. They call the guy they already know.
He was building a client base.
When did you decide?
Just now, just back there, just boom, it just hit me. Let me just, I'll get this
she don't
done,
like it.
and then we can talk about it, okay?
If this is how you're really feeling,
It is.
I say sure.
Great, 5 minutes max.
Yeah, but she doesn't like it. Oh, he's still talking about Croner.
I told you I never heard of the guy. What about Michael?
He's heard of him.
Like I said, I only know the names of 2 guys over there.
Yeah. Victor and Tyrus. South wall pouring concrete.
Yeah, he's trying to figure it out.
Man, what's he doing? So there's nothing new going on, huh? Nothing different?
A couple of scales on 4th been complaining that the stuff is stepped on.
Stepped on?
Okay.
Show me.
This shit's not ours, man.
So where did it come from? Is this Lalo? Yep. Oh, he's at the chicken farm.
Did I keep you waiting?
Oh, maybe he said, I guess he's supposed to be there.
It's tremendous.
You may have noticed that some of the product is altered.
Yeah, he noticed.
Gustavo will explain.
I have a confession to make. A man was working for me, Werner Ziegler. Ziegler became aware of our other activities. And he stole 2 keys of product. I believe you know the rest of the story. When I discovered what Ziegler had done, I replaced the stolen product with methamphetamine I purchased locally. Some of this inferior product went to your organization.
Oh, he's coming up with a good cover
For
story.
that, I must apologize. Sincerely.
Not really so sincerely.
What construction project? You said the German was building something.
It would be simpler for me to show you.
Oh, he's going to show him something.
This would be the most advanced inline chilling system in the Southwest.
A chicken freezer?
Our product is never frozen.
Is he going to see Mike? Yep, there he is. They're putting on a show.
My man didn't know who was following him, and as a result, he went through great lengths to conceal his activities.
Your man, Michael, is that right?
Yes.
I'd love to say hello if that's permitted.
Well, certainly.
He wants to meet the man that threw him off.
What a pleasure. I've heard so much about you.
That right? Oh, yes. That explains everything.
I'm glad you're satisfied.
Gustavo, there can be no more secrets.
Yes.
There's a big secret.
Then we're done.
South wall's gonna look beautiful.
Now, did Lalo buy that story?
Here you go, buddy.
Next. Welcome. Take a load off. I'm guessing from our brief acquaintance that you're a fellow who occasionally, through no fault of your own, finds yourself in a Donnybrook or two. I'm thinking you might be someone who partakes of the herb of the earth. I'm guessing that you ladies are popular with the fellas. Say hello to my little friend. Number 1 on the speed dial goes directly to me. You press that, and poof, I'm there. Next, Michael, the cell phone guy. Because I'm not just a cell phone guy. I'm the lawyer who's going to fight for you. You might find yourself in possession of a few pieces of military ordnance.
Military ordnance. I've fired off a few Claymore mines.
Poof! Imagine it. Press number 1 and poof! Saul Goodman is there. Folks, ladies and gents, boys and girls, due to popular demand, I'm very sorry to say we've given out our last phone.
Yeah, you can always go get more phones. So what's going on here?
Die. You'd be dead already. Now step out of the truck. We got things to do. The job may only be half done, but you're being paid in full. Does it need to be said that your cooperation is expected to continue permanently? You let your end down, there will be consequences.
Half the job is done to
Is that
get paid in
understood
full.
by
So
all right. Kai, you're traveling solo in the Red Pontiac.
I would never say anything. Ever. It had to be done. He was a good man, but in truth, he was soft.
oh, well, he always had trouble with Kai. Kai was always a troublemaker. I thought they would have bigger trouble with him. But he was just a nuisance is all he was. Right up to the end.
Casper. Yeah?
Nah, he ain't got nothing to say. Oh, maybe he does. So I guess they told him that they had to kill him. Now what do they do about the project?
Will they do as they've been told?
You're asking my opinion?
I am.
They know the consequences.
As long as Lalo Salamanca is on this side of the border, we cannot continue as we were.
Oh, so as long as Lalo's there, they can't continue.
This is not it.
We're
Once
just on hold.
Salamanca is dealt with, and he will be dealt with. Construction will resume.
How are they going to deal with
Till
him?
then, you will continue to be paid.
What happened in Frankfurt?
The attorney spent a full day with his wife. As per your suggestion, a construction accident.
Well, was he shot?
She has been compensated.
Compensated.
How did they kill him?
You keep your goddamn retainer.
Well, we know that's not going to stick.
Does the DA's office have something to hide?
Oh, this is the crew that works for Saul.
Please let me through. That's my client you're talking about.
He's doing a commercial.
And Carl Gravenhorst is 100% innocent. The Albuquerque DA's office is perpetrating an outrageous
Miscarriage of justice.
You're who?
I'm Saul Goodman.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Enough. I've got to be in court.
Yeah, he's shooting a commercial.
I'm sorry. What'd you say your name was?
I'm Saul Goodman, and I make it my business to defend the citizens of Albuquerque against injustices of every kind. Can I get one of those?
What about me?
Yeah, oh, sure.
So what does he come up with? Better Call Saul.
Excuse me a moment. Please think this over carefully. Both of you. He's not taking the deal.
Who, that guy? What'd you get him?
5 months.
5 months? With his priors? Well, he should be on his knees thanking you.
I'm trying to talk him out of going to trial.
No, seriously.
Seriously.
No, we can fix this. I'm from the DA's office, okay? I'm giving you word for
He wants to play a scam here.
There, we'll make a scene, okay? New evidence has come to light, and I'm pulling his deal.
I am not scamming my
But
clients.
it worked for Mesa Verde.
Jimmy, back off.
Okay.
All of a sudden, she doesn't want to pull scams anymore. And this isn't really a scam.
So, who's that?
The DA.
Is everything all right?
He's from the district attorney's office.
She's going to go through with it.
They're taking the deal off the table.
Miss Wexler, why are they taking it off the table?
We'll find out soon enough.
At trial.
Bobby, I'm sorry. It looks like they want to make an example out of you.
Are you sure we still can't get the 5 months?
The DA took that off the table.
You mean even if you ask real nice?
I could try. Are you sure that's what you want?
Yeah. I thought about it, just like you said, and I could do the 5 months.
Miss Wexler, please.
We'll be right here.
Well, Jimmy's plan worked. What, is she feeling bad about doing what they just did? She saved her client a lot of years. Dedicated to our friend. That must be shortly after he died. The vacuum cleaner man, Robert Foster, the actor. I know he died not that long ago, so it must have been right around this time, because otherwise they wouldn't have that dedication there. So now I'm wondering, is this little scam that Gus played on the Salamancas to make Lalo think that what they're building is this chicken cooler, is that going to work? Or is Lalo going to keep investigating? Is he going to discover or get close to discovering what's been going on? Or is he going to accept what Gus told him as the truth? I guess we'll find out going forward. And then, of course, there at the end of that story in this episode, Mike telling Gus basically to go shove it. We know that's not going to stick. We know that he sticks around with Gus. But how is Gus going to react to that from Mike? And what is he going to do to keep him employed and working with and for him? And I'll be curious to see this new commercial that Jimmy was filming. Well, I said Gus, I mean Saul. That Saul was filming. Because that's what it was there in the courthouse with the DA or the assistant DA, whatever that guy is. That's got to turn out to be a commercial. So that's going to be fun to see if they show that to us. And with Kim there at the end, she having second thoughts about what's going on. What was that all about? I guess we'll find out on the next episode. Now with Gene, Jimmy, Saul in Omaha. This man has now discovered him, recognizes him, and has called him out. And he acknowledged that he is Saul. Better Call Saul. How is he going to fix it? Unless they start showing us a little bit more throughout this series or throughout this season, we're not going to be able to find out until the first episode of season 6. And that's the last season. So that story, like I said, is a story I'm very interested in. And I would really like to see it continued on. But I know the way they do it, we're only going to get one more segment of that. So they're going to have to wrap it up in that one segment. Unless they add to it here, like I say, throughout the next season or two, which would be cool, but I don't expect that they will. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you have any thoughts about this episode, maybe something I missed, something you want to leave a comment on, leave some comments down below. Let me know about it. And if you're not already a subscriber to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And be sure to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload each new episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on episode 2.